Hello, good morning all. Today in this video we are going to discuss regarding how to add status bar in Odoo version 14. So currently in the screen you are seeing Odoo version 14 community edition where we are continuing our Odoo 14 development tutorials. So in this video we will be discussing about how to add status bar in Odoo. So the status bar that I'm talking about is that, so if you go to the projects application, so right now I have installed the project app inside my database, and if I go to the projects and then to the tasks, and if I open any of the task, here you can see a status bar where we can control the state of the record. So currently here you can see it's new, and if I need to move it to in progress, simply you can click on that, and if you need to move it to done state, simply you have to click on done, and if you need to move it to cancelled state, you simply have to click on cancel state. So let's see how we can add such a status bar inside our hospital module. So what we will be doing is that I'll be duplicating this tab, and if I go to the hospital, here we have defined tree view and form view for the patients. So I'll be adding a status bar here inside the patient's form view. So actually a status bar is not needed for the patients, or actually it comes along with the appointments. Suppose if patient is booking an appointment, it should have different states like new record, and once the appointment is confirmed, it has to move to done state, and if it is cancelled, we have to control the workflow of the appointment. So let's see how we can add a status bar for the patient's form view. So for adding status bar, first of all you have to define a selection field inside your model. So our model is our model is hospital.patient. So we have to define a field, that is a field of type selection inside the model. So I'll be adding a selection field inside hospital.patient model. So for that I'll be going into the PyCharm, and here you can see this is our module. So if you haven't got this module, you can simply go to the Odoo App Store and search for Odoo development tutorials by Odoo Mates. So you will be getting these codes. So I'll going into the models folder, and then to the patient.py file I'll be adding a new field called state. So if you search inside the Odoo source code, so if I go to the Odoo folder, and if I click on find in path, and if I search for state equal to, and you can see if I search for state equal to inside Odoo source code, you can see a lot of fields. If you search like this, you can see a lot of state field inside different models. So what I'll be doing is that I'll be copying a existing sample. So yeah, I'll be copying this state. This is from account EDI module. So what I'll be copying this one, and I'll be putting it inside our hospital.patient model, and I'll be adjusting its in syntax. So here you can see you can give the name as state, and it is a reserved keyword. So if you need to add status bar, please use this field, that is state equal to. Even you can give other fields name, better to go with the reserved keyword, that is state equal to fields dot selection, and inside this you can specify what all values you have to see inside the status bar. So I'll be adding a draft state. So draft, so the syntax is like this. So I'll be just removing all the values, and I'll be keeping it simple. So here you have to give the key for the tuple. So I have give the tuple as draft, and here you have to give the label which will be shown in the user interface. So that I will be giving as draft. So I have added one record inside this selection, that is draft state. Now if I need to add more, you can simply put a comma at next tuple. So next, first of all, is draft, then next date I'll be adding it as confirm, that is confirmed. So I'll give the label as confirmed. So the first one is the key, and this one is the value. So this will be shown in the user interface. So inside the selection field I have added two values. One is draft, confirm, then I'll be adding two more, that is done and cancel. So let me paste it again, control V. So I have added two more, so I'll just press control and enter, so it will be moving into new line. So this will be done state, and I'll be giving the label as done, and the final one will be cancel, and I'll be giving the label as cancelled. So you have to simply add a selection field to your model, and you can give the values like this. So in my case I have added 4 values, and if you need to give a label, you can simply give string as status, or you can give as per your needs. So I have given the string as status. So we are done with the Python side. Now we have to make some changes inside the view. So if I go to the views folder, so I'll close this and I'll close this. So if I go to the views folder, here we have the patient.xml file where we have the form view that we have defined. So this is the form view of the hospital.patient model. So we need to add the status bar inside this form view. So if you go to the UI, and from the UI you can go to the settings and just activate the developer mode. So once the debug mode is activated, you can access the debug button. So if you click on edit view form, you can see the view is view patient form, which is this one, view patient form. So let's see how we can add the status bar. So before adding the status bar, let's go into the project. So I'll be going into the project and then to the task, and if I click on edit view form, so if I click on edit view form, from here I can see the architecture of this view. So if you check here, you can see a header tag here. So I'll be copying this header tag. So here you can see header. So simply I'll be copying this header tag and I'll be putting it inside the form. This is our form tag, and before the sheet. So here you can see the header tag is added before the sheet tag. So here you can see this is the sheet tag, and before the sheet they have added the header. So similarly, before the sheet tag I'll be pasting the code that I have copied from the task form view, and I'll be removing the first line. I don't need that one, and I'll just adjust the screen size, and our field name is state. So I'll give it as it is. So my field name is state widget. You have to give widget status bar, and I'll be removing these things. So let me remove unnecessary which is not relevant to us. So simply what I have done is, inside the form I have added a header key, that is header tag, and inside the header I have defined a field called state, that is our selection field, and I have given the widget as status bar. So you have to use this widget, that is widget status bar. So simply you can add a header inside the form, give your field name, give widget equal to status bar. So let's restart the service and let's go into the user interface, and let's upgrade our Odoo development tutorials module and see what happens to patient's form view. So let's wait until the module has been upgraded. So the module has been successfully upgraded. Now I'll be going into the hospital, then to the patient form view. You can see the status bar has been successfully added, and here you can see draft, confirmed, done, and cancelled. And if you try to click on that, so right now when you try to click on that, it's not clickable, and there is no value set. Suppose if you need to set draft as a default value, so right now when you are checking, it seems none of them are selected. So if you go to task, so this is the task form view. Here you can see a highlighted one. The highlighted one is the selected one or the current state. So if I move to the progress state, you can see the dark color, or the dark color changed to in progress. That indicates that the record is currently in the new state. But similarly, you are not seeing anything inside our status bar because we haven't set any value yet. So what I will be doing, if I need to set a default value, Suppose if I need to set default as draft, you can add here default. You can simply add default value like this, default equal to you have to specify its key. So if you need to set confirm as a default value, you can copy this and put it here. So I'll be setting the draft as a default value, so I'll be copying it and I will put it as a default value. So we are saying draft is the default value for this field. So we have added the default option, sorry, default value. I'll be restarting the service and you can see the change. So right now none of them are selected, so I'll be keeping this screen as it is, and from here I'll be upgrading the Odoo development tutorials module. So let's wait until it has been upgraded. So the module has been upgraded, and if I go to the sales, sorry, if I go to the hospital and if I open the record and if I try to create a new record, so when I try to create a new record, you can see it's coming in the draft state. You can see the highlighted thing is there. So this is how you can add a status bar. But if you check this one, right now it's not clickable, but in the task here you have seen that was clickable. So to make the status bar clickable, what you have to do is that you have to add inside the options. So if you go to the project and then into the tasks, and if you click on edit view form, you can see an option, that is, if I search header, you can see that this one, that is options clickable. So I'll copy this attribute, copy, and I'll be adding it inside our field, that is after widget status bar. I'll add this one. Let me remove this one, and I'll add one more attribute called options clickable. So I'm saying that the field must be clickable. So once you give like this, that is options clickable equal to 1, you can click and control the states. So before we give clickable equal to 1, you can see it's not clickable. So let's go to the apps menu and upgrade and see what happens. So the module has been upgraded. Now if I come back to the hospital and then to the patients, you can see I can click draft, I can move to confirm, I can move to done, I can move to cancelled, and if I need to set confirmed, so right now I have set for this one, I'll be setting into confirm. This is draft, this is confirmed, or I'll set draft. So you can see what I will be doing. I'll be clicking on edit view list. Let me add the same field to tree view from the UI. This is just temporary. Field name equal to state. You can add it from your tree view inside the code. So if I add it from here, you can see the values in the tree view. Field name, sorry, I have typed wrongly. Field name equal to state, save, refresh. You can see the values here. You can see first record is in confirmed state. So if I open that, you can see it's in confirmed state. The second one is in draft state. Yes, it's in draft state. And the third one is in done state. You can see that one. So what I'll be doing, I'll be just adding the state field to the tree view so we can see it. So I'll be adding state view to the tree view, and you can see right now all the 4 options are visible. Suppose you don't need to show the cancelled here, only you need to show draft, confirmed, and done. There is an option called status bar visible. It was available in the previous version, so let me search for the same in Odoo version 14. So status bar visible. So let me search inside the Odoo source code, find in path status bar, and I'll change it to XML. The reset typo, status bar visible. Yeah, you have this option still. Simply you can copy this one, Control C, and you can add it here, that is, or after this one, Control V, and inside this you can specify which all fields or which all state has to be visible. So we have draft, confirm, done, and cancel. So I'm saying that I don't need to see the cancel always. So right now you can see by default the cancel is visible here, but I'm saying that I don't need to see the cancel unless it has been cancelled. So I didn't need to see only draft, confirmed and done. So if you need to limit that one, you can put it here, like we need to see draft, done and confirmed one. Confirm, confirm, confirm. So I have added 3 state to status bar, that is draft, done and confirm. So let's restart the service and let's upgrade the module and see what happens. So right now we have 4 here, so I'll be upgrading from here, apps menu, just upgrade your module. So let's see what happens. So if I go to the hospital, you can see we are seeing only draft, confirmed and done, draft, confirmed, done, draft, confirmed and done. So this is how you can add status bar to your view in Odoo. So simply what you have to do is that you have to define a selection field. So the status bar can also be controlled using a minute one field. We are not going to that one. So simply you can define a selection field, give the values, set a default value if you need that one, give a string, then inside the XML file or then inside the form view, inside the header tag, you can add this field, that is field name equal to state. Don't forget to give widget status bar, and if you need to control the states by clicking on that one, you can add this option, that is option equal to clickable one, and using the status bar visible you can add which all values has to be visible inside the status bar. So that's all about this video. If you have any queries, feedbacks or suggestions, don't hesitate to comment it out or reach us over the email, that is odoomates@gmail.com, and also you can connect us over the social medias like Facebook, LinkedIn and Twitter. So that's all about this video. Have a nice day. Thank you.